Quick update for the guys in the back. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Smash the like button, guys. It's late. I need some support. It's 3 a.m. I wanted to get this video out to you on Bitcoin. We have slammed into our perfect target, guys, right at that 38.2, that 58,259. These are the price targets which are working out very well. I did a video showing guys two different, essentially layovers of pricing targets, looking for some confluence. We were on the 38.2. It has reacted well. Finally, we have been in kind of a sideways trajectory for a couple of days. And it's nice to see some pull up. I want to talk about a level of resistance that you're currently on. It's a cross trend line of resistance now. To the extent that it does extend here, yes, it's a cross trend line, but I want to talk about essentially kind of the level that we've just run into, and you can see that candle wick just kind of pulling back. I want to get you used to the price action in terms of like, why would this be a line of resistance, guys? We're going to identify these specific points here on the candle wicks. Okay, this is very, very detailed day trading, guys, but looking into this, I want you to understand how this works. You're going to identify this as a previous level of support. It's turning into a level of potential resistance. Okay, also I want to detail out, now that's in our effort to get back up above, guys, the level essentially of about 60,000. We're working right at that $60,000 mark, so that's a numerical barrier as well, level of resistance as well. In terms of this falling wedge, I want to be careful about the way that it is defined. I only want, guys, on a falling wedge or any type of a wedge formation, it is a habit of people to want to pick up this line in here, any part of the formation, guys, any part of the run up that includes any type of a hitch or any type of a pivot. I don't want to use any of these in terms of the formation of my falling wedge. Please pay attention to that. I don't want to use this specific point right here, this specific pivot, while I'm demonstrating, or essentially while I'm forming my falling wedge. Now, I'll use it for a cross trend line, no problem, but that's not my falling wedge, guys. My falling wedge is going to come once we have trajected to the upside, and guys, it's going to come as part of the formation of whatever is falling down. I don't want to include this formation or any of these formations in here, guys. That's part of the run up. It's more technically sound to begin the falling wedge with the price action that's actually, guys, a part of the retracement. Okay, so that will distinguish you in terms of your ability to call this as the initiation of the falling wedge, to thereafter identify this portion here, this pivot, as the secondary hit along this line of support, guys. Resistance along the top, pretty easy. Excuse me, it's a little bit late. It's about 3:45 in the morning, 3:30. In terms of this, guys, line of resistance along here, line of support along the top. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that between, guys, this resistance and support, these are the proper lines, not anything in here, guys. And it's not always like a hard and fast rule. You cannot start, but the problem is you'll get people that will start in here, and when you start in here, guys, you're going to be continually following down in terms of whatever you're formulating in terms of an ever expanding wedge. That's not what we want. We want to identify something that's very tangible, guys, and that's in the process of formulating and giving us a more solid boundary, okay, than just something that's going to just continue to expand as the price drops. That doesn't do us much good, okay? So that's just a little bit of technique. Thank you for your patience in terms of getting through this. And let's just watch how this 38.2 does play out. You guys have the golden pocket levels right here, the 61.8 to the 65th. Excuse me, the 65th, correct? You have that 50, more on kind of a macro interval, that 50% retracement, about that 555, about 55,547 below that, okay? We would look for confluence, this level down in here. If we could get there, I don't think that, guys, we're headed there, but if we could get there down to this level, you'll just see a lot of overlapping, and it's between this golden pocket, guys, and this 86, two key levels, okay? So I don't think that we are headed there, particularly in the near term. So let's go ahead and focus on this. Definitely the key level to watch here is going to be this level of resistance along the top, guys. We're going to want to break through this. This price action is interesting for us, absolutely, and it's going to guide a lot of the market. It's going to direct a lot of the market. You're going to want to watch your altcoins, your other holdings, etc. The key is going to be breaking out of this line of resistance. People who are entering in heavily within this zone, guys, it's just not indicated, guys. You need to get out, up, and above this line of resistance. Let's break out. Technically, this is a continuation pattern. I'm going to let you guys know that. Technically, it's a bullish continuation pattern. Okay, so we're in a bullish pattern. That's good news. Appreciate you guys listening through and being patient. It's kind of it's early, guys. It's 3:30 in the morning, so I just wanted to get something to you. It's kind of crucial, and I wanted to make sure you guys had the right pattern, that you had the right right strategy. Excuse me, and also the right pricing target. So this is London with Bitcoin Spike. Also, one more thing, I want to invite you guys to go to Bitcoin Spike and let you know that you can trade, guys, on LBank. LBank is a great exchange. It does have five long positions on some of your favorite coins that you're trading. Everything from SHIB 5L to Doge 5L, etc. We use Gate. We use Gate right here because of the technicals. We love that, guys. But this LBank is really nice in terms of having a 5L position on Doge, also a 5L position on SHIB. Now with that, guys, it's not based on margin. You're not going to get a margin call, but it will multiply your losses by 5 times. So only, guys, if you are an experienced trader and have that level of threshold in terms of your risk tolerance, okay? Also, I want to invite you to join our YouTube channel, guys. Join our VIP, this level, that link right there on Bitcoin Spike on Twitter. You'll be able to click that, and guys, go to the restricted zone. Go ahead and join. $99 a month. We have the best group in the back. We had 130 plus traders from around the world, guys. Join. Just a really good group, excuse me, a little bit tired, but a really good group, and we do work hard, guys. Look at all these charts in the back. We had some great trades on SHIB, absolutely. We do have a $1 million player. I'll be doing a special stream for him soon to celebrate his victory in terms of that challenge, and big shout out to Josh C. the Mitten, my man. So these are the back rooms. We have traders, guys. We have a lot going on, and we're constantly updating for signals, for charts, for learning. We are the #1 group. No one is going to be able to convince us otherwise. So shout out to all the VIP. So excited to have you guys as a part of the crypto kingdom and of Bitcoin Spike. We have been just phenomenally successful, I'm going to say, in terms of calling out in the low 30s, guys, and not along the entirety of the retracement for Bitcoin, but in the low 30s. Absolutely. And we caught it. I caught it in the back, guys, underneath $30,000 at $29,750, an ascending triangle. I caught Bitcoin and said, hey, looks like we have an ascending triangle, okay? And we flew to the upside. Going public and telling people, yes, I think it's a great time to buy Bitcoin. Now, that's something, guys, you didn't hear from me during the entirety of this. Many people were saying it up in these levels, and people started to invest with them, and, guys, they lost the entirety. Half of their holdings, guys. I'd say, yeah, they lost half their holdings. They lost that, and most of them cashed out too. Unfortunately, at these lower levels, they just capitulated. So as we look at this, guys, I did say it was a good time to buy Bitcoin in here. We did catch this in those rooms I just showed you in the back. We had a phenomenal run to the upside with a take, with a cut over 50,000. Re-entry, I said, was around 45,000. Absolutely, guys. So we re-entered in around 40,000, 45,000. Double down opportunity would have been at the 40, okay, but comfortable with that 45 kind of larger bracket I have discussed. Now, in terms of that larger bracket, we say a larger bracket, that which you carry with you, maybe a smaller bracket that you're looking at trading with, right? Because we do recognize the fact that when people are overexposed, some people want to throw in $2 and $3 million in a trade at once. Well, they'll have no coverage. They have no downside protection at a lower price, right? It's really crucial to be able to cover your upside position with a larger position, right? With a larger cash position to get more volume, essentially to eliminate the risk of your being overexposed at a higher price. That's our strategy at the VIP, always doubling and tripling down at the lower levels of these Fibonacci's. We're very technical. We really, really enjoy the technicals, and appreciate all your hard work on that, guys. You're doing great. So in terms of that, let's go ahead and comment a little bit on the nature of, and I've already touched on it a bit. We are currently still in a bullish pattern right now. That's fine. In terms of the larger bracket, right, we would have the larger, essentially your larger Bitcoin holdings in that larger bracket. Smaller bracket we would be day trading with, right? And some of the day trades may get a little bit heavier. I'm going to say that they became heavier, more of a macro move when we broke out of this level, right? Absolutely. We were very, very, you guys understand, we were very clear about the fact that this would be a heavily indicated area for additional kind of I'd say an additional investment at a multiple level once we achieved breakout of this, which we have. And guys, we're currently in a bullish formation, so I'm comfortable with where we are at currently for your larger bracket. And also, I just like to know that you guys are slamming it on your lower brackets. I love the fact that you guys are day trading. I don't want you overexposed. Don't be careless with cash or large positions. Always respect your position in the market, and I believe that the market will respect you in return. So, guys, this is London with Crypto Kingdom. I'm a former financial analyst. I've had a lot of years experience with guys heavy hitting kind of financial positions. Okay, lead analyst over like $1 billion equity fund. Okay, also a private non-SEC hedge fund. Okay, so I've been around in terms of finance for a while. I know a lot of you have as well. We have a lot of professionals here at the channel, and we just invite you guys to join us. Okay, at the VIP level, we have all types, guys. A lot of successful people. So this is London with Crypto Kingdom. Just wanted to come to you, with an update. Before I do close it out, let's talk about and remind ourselves of this bull flag. How about that? Nice move to the upside on the daily for Bitcoin up to that 64,000. Yeah, 64,863.10. Guys, we have that nice run to the upside. We have that channel sloping downward, right? Then we have this breakout, and it's just the definition, guys, of a bull flag with this move up, channel slanting downwards, and it's just the epitome of what we would love to see in the market. The fact that we're able to look at this in the Bitcoin market is one of the primary reasons that we are in the market. So, guys, we're excited about the rest of the year. Let's go get them. This is London with Bitcoin Spike.